Okay. We made it out. Let's hope we can save. There is a save point here if you didn't remove it. Also, there are chests here. I don't remember exactly where they're at. There's like 2, I think. Says there's one right behind me. Did I miss one? I hate to run backwards. It says there's a chest back here. Okay, this is less scary now without the dude, but it's still not great. I think I just bring in... I don't think I already opened it. Do I want to darkness him, or do I want to just block with Orin? I think I'll just darkness him. You got a pretty good strap for these guys. It's just not gonna last forever. Also, I'd really like to not have to use a silence here, but I think I'm gonna have to. You know, given we're not taking very much damage, I think I should have set my overdrives to ally during this whole thing. I think that would have helped a lot. Usually I'm taking damage like crazy. I used to take damage like crazy and then use all my MP to get my HP back. Now I'm just using all my MP to not take damage. Waka, I need you to, like, not lose your turn. I guess I could just do it now. I liked Final Fantasy 16. I have a whole playthrough of the starting story. Or no, never mind. I'm sorry. My brain no worky this morning. I was getting 16 and 14 confused. 16, I have a whole review and playthrough on YouTube But long story short, I really liked it a lot. I liked it a lot, but have a laundry list of complaints. There's a lot of problems. But I also really liked it. I could talk all day about 16, honestly, but it's a really great story with really awesome characters, really great music, pretty good gameplay, and it's one of the worst RPGs I've ever played in my life. So, there you go. Okay, I did open it. Alright, we're good. This fight is terrifying. As an action game, it's great. As an RPG, it's the worst thing ever made. I mean, I don't think anyone disagrees. It's just really it. I mean, I would love to hear someone argue that Final Fantasy 16 is a good RPG. I'd love to hear that argument. But yeah, no, it's still a great game. I don't remember what, like... I hate to give games numbers most of the time unless we're just doing, like, our fun review system on Discord, but in terms of, like, an official video, I don't really like to give numbers, but I think I did give it a number in my review. I don't remember what I said. 8.5 or something. But it really is a good game with just a lot of flaws. That's kind of the best way to put it. Good game with a lot of flaws. It's an amazing RPG compared to Gran Turismo. No, I think Gran Turismo is a better RPG than Final Fantasy 16, honestly. And even if it wasn't, it doesn't sell itself as an RPG. Final Fantasy 16 is the 16th entry in the longest running and most important RPG franchise of all time. Gran Turismo is a racing game. There's a difference. There's a certain expectation when buying Final Fantasy 16. If they had called it Final Fantasy Clive's Quest, then there'd be little to complain about, honestly. Or if they had just called it Clive's Quest and didn't even call it Final Fantasy. But I'm glad it's a Final Fantasy, because there's a lot of great Final Fantasy in it. You know, there's, like, the Crystal story and the way the summons are, like, a big part of the story, and the way that the characters are the summons and stuff is all really awesome lore, and I love all of it. I think it fits well into Final Fantasy world, you know. Like, it really is a great Final Fantasy game, minus the RPG problems. But yeah, highly recommend you watch my Final Fantasy 16 review. I'm pretty sure it's spoilerless, or at the very least I give you a spoiler warning in the review. But I do a much better job of organizing my thoughts, because that was like fresh off the playthrough and everything. Oh no, I don't think we're gonna get a save point, are we? Oh no, I forgot to switch. Oh, we're dead. I forgot to switch characters. We lost. Bro, this is just insane. It just... Like... It's just over because I forgot to switch my characters. It's literally just over. How insane is that? What can I do? Even the items, what? Throw a Mega Phoenix? There you go, I'm still dead.
No, not like this.
So it's looking like... It's looking like we're not going to get a save point. So I was smart to not use, like... Or use as little MP as I could. Because it looks like we have to do all this and fight the boss. Which is insane, because it's going to take me multiple attempts just to, like, figure out what the boss even does. I do have an autosave, though. Actually, wait, there is a save point there. Okay, wait. We might be okay. Also, we get an autosave here, so let's set ally. And then let's just book it. We still have pretty good MP on this file, so... At the very least, we can get to the boss, figure out what he does, and then reset to the save point. And, like, pick ally through that whole Guado section. And maybe get out with more MP. But for now, let's just try to get to the boss. Thank God Kamari can actually hit stuff now. I think I'm going to save Waka's MP and just guard. The delay buster sucks, though. Because now Orin's never going to have a turn for the rest of his life. Look at Orin's not... He's barely even on the board. He's at the very bottom. We gotta kill this thing. Do I have enough damage to kill it, though? Actually, I guess it doesn't matter. It's darkness. Now you gotta bring Yuna in to heal Orin. I kind of like this better. I'd rather spend 2 of Yuna's MP than 5 of Waka's. And I can even do some cheering here so Orin takes less damage this time. I guess I'm going to be probably using 4 of his MP, but... Or maybe... Nah. Nah, I should just heal. I don't think I'm even going to bring in Lulu. I think we're just going to bring in Waka. Hey, Orin, can you get a turn, like, ever, or what? Holy crap. So, if I had bought a... If I were to do this challenge again, if you're watching this, and you're like, I'm gonna do this, buy an SOS Null Frost something. Because if I had SOS Null Frost, I could just have that person spam attack this thing. And it would eventually die. And I wouldn't have to do this. Granted, I'd have to keep them in low health, but... Yeah, that would be... much better than having to do this on every single flan. And I think the SOS stuff wasn't super expensive. But of course, I couldn't have known that. I wish I had an ability I could use that wouldn't make my turns go faster. Because, like, I want Waka to get the first turn. I can't believe that with haste, I still only have this many turns. Whack. Oh, I forgot to switch weapons. Alright, Lulu. I'm not going to slow my own party member, that won't help. I just need to make their turn not as... Like, I need to take a regular turn without hitting it, because then it counters. So I could organize the turns correctly. Okay. Haste on Yuna. Kill this thing right now. Don't give it a chance to breathe. Ooh, nice crit. That thing does not get to attack. I think I'm gonna have to cast Haste on Titus. Or we just do the same thing without haste, and maybe it still works, because Kamari will get rid of the null flame. Yeah, I think it'll be alright. I mean, if this save point is here, we're like 2 steps away. So I just don't know if it's here or not. Could sit around and wait for a overdrive too. In fact, I could sit around for everyone's overdrive if I really wanted to. For some reason, this guy never attacks. Ooh, nice crit. That might have saved me a Fyra. Probably not worth the risk. Man, I feel like we've been in Macarena for like a million years. Are we ever going to escape Macarena? Oh my god, this save point. Thank god. Okay, save number 100. Let's hear it for save number 100. Let's see what we're in for now. This guy can be pretty brutal even casually. Beep, 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 boop, 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 beep, boop. In constant sentinel stance, use provoke or threaten to keep it from guarding the guardians. If it gets reflex stacks on it, use an equal amount of aim stacks to level the playing field. Blinding him helps a lot. Immune to slow. Immune to sleep. He's not immune to breaks. $40,000 HP, by the way. These guys still spam Shremedy. That's fantastic. What does that say? When it loses a quarter of its HP or it finishes cheering, it begins. I don't like the sound of that. I think we definitely want to bring in Titus and slow Orin. Why does this still miss? It was doing this during the Anima fight too. He doesn't have any resistance. Why does slow miss? I don't understand. Okay. How do we get rid of the Guados? There's no levels in this game. This is so annoying that they Shremedied. If I do this, they're probably gonna double Mega Potion. Yo-ho, thank you so much, Joe. Bro, that's insane. Tier 3, 6 months in advance. Incredible. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you. Nice. Get rid of one. Oh, what is that? He cast Sloga as a death thing? But Orin didn't get it. Okay. Something. Hold on a sec. Wait, pause. Flag on the play. What do you mean? Is Orin immune to slow when he's in threaten or something? Is that how it works? Do I gotta slow him before he threatens? Some kind of hidden mechanic where he's immune to slow? Some EA surprise mechanic? Well, now we know at least. I don't think I have to throw darkness on him yet, because I think he's going to cheer. So I think I put this guy to... Oh, he defends. I forgot. And he counters. And he uses Mighty Guard. Okay, so yeah, we gotta kill these guys before that happens. Can I slow him? Yes, I can. Okay, that's huge. What else can I try? Because this run is cooked. I want to see how much damage Flare will do. Granted, he has Shell now, so bit of a rip on that. Excellent. So wait, if I provoke him... He doesn't... Okay. Also an RGP RPG pond. Welcome. Yep, we're here 5 days a week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, we're here all day, 8:30 to 5. And Thursdays, we do Thursday night streams. So we're here all week long. And every Friday is our YouTube Friday series day. So if you're watching a series on YouTube and you want to be a part of it live, it's always Fridays. Unless it's something that we're doing like every day, every once in a while. Like when Remake came out, we did it every day. When we were doing the Eris Revenge Challenge, we were doing that every day, I think. Okay. FMP cost. I think it might be smart to do Nimbus Rod here. Ooh, he does have a Null Frost weapon now. I could have used that. It would have been tough to keep him in yellow health though, honestly. But... And plus, I have to start with Brotherhood every turn, every time. But I could have swapped to this and used this on the Flans, and maybe not had to use as much MP. But it didn't matter, we got to the save point. None of that helps. He was immune to poison, right? Can put on slow proof. That on too. And I think he's immune to slow anyways. Maybe I feel like I should go Comrade, because if he hits somebody, everyone else will get like, yeah, but I'm just going to cast slow on them. And I have to provoke them anyways before I can even hit them. But either way, I don't have a slow weapon anyways. It's a moot point. If I set Comrade, they'll get their overdrives like right away, but I'm hoping I don't let him kill anybody. So I guess I'll just stick with Ally for now. We just started this fight, Thunderhawk. Okay, so I think I cast Haste on Titus, Slow on this guy, and then Threaten on this guy. And then... Oh, I guess I could have cast Slow first. I think it's fine, though, honestly. That's gonna... How did I cast it on myself? Okay, well, there you go. He casts haste on them if they get slow, because of course they do. It's probably gonna miss. Yeah, casting slow on them is a waste of time. Although, if I do that, he might not heal. But his friend's gonna heal him. Oh, they didn't haste though. He didn't die? Oh, that's lucky. How's he not dead yet? Die. Well, this is a problem. But what if? Man, you can't even deal damage. I don't know how long provoke lasts. I feel like there should be a good way to do this, but I'm tempted to do the same thing we did for Seymour and just have Titus provoke him and set Yuna to comrade and see if she could just get her overdrive immediately and then just blast the Guados. And I could even give him like auto life if I really wanted to. I want to see how much damage Orin can do. Wow, Orin can't even survive without a power break. Especially with double overdrive. She should get her overdrive like immediately. Oh no. Yeah, there's just no good way to get rid of this guy once he starts popping off. I can't keep Titus alive long enough to provoke to let anyone else attack him. And at this point, I probably can't even hit him with all the reflexes. So I gotta kill him right off the bat. Either by using Yuna's overdrive or killing them with while the threaten is still going. Game. Game. It didn't like me speeding up the cutscene, I guess. And now I have to disconnect my controller, or else the game won't start. Yeah, I didn't check to see if he can be poisoned. But it seemed like he was immune to everything but darkness. We should check, though. Yo, thank you, Iridan. Appreciate you, man. I'll just speed it up to there, I guess. Okay, hold on. Real quick, because I don't remember. Can you be poisoned? Yes. Okay. But I'm guessing the Guados will just immediately remedy it. So we can't poison them until we get rid of the Guados. Okay. Haste on Titus. Maybe haste on Riku? And then we could start throwing bomb fragments. He's just gonna heal though. But that'll stop him from throwing a Shremedy. Or he could just throw a Shremedy anyways. Okay, let's do Suna on you. Oh no. Okay, well, forget that. I can't charge overdrives before the fight, only during the fight. Let's do this. Dang it, there's no way to get slow on Orin unless I like start off with him in the party maybe. But otherwise it's just not gonna happen. I think I should have hasted Lulu instead. Stupid Sloga thing, though. Oh, I get 2 turns? But then it's already Orin's turn? Oh my god. This is kind of a disaster. Okay, this might work though. We can kill him, but at what cost? Okay, now what's the plan? We need to get Waka out here to aim so that we can Dark Strike him. Do I try to Dark Attack him now? I feel like I'm gonna miss. Let's just aim. Haste Waka. Bring Yuna out. Hope he doesn't kill us. Or just revive whoever he kills. Please hit. Okay. Now we bought ourselves some time at least. Oh my god, he hit with darkness! Alright. I think we need to make Orin a super tank. Because I don't think, I mean, unless we bring in Lulu and we spam reflex, which isn't the worst idea ever. We also really need to poison him, like, now. Okay. Okay, so I think we need to make Orin a super tank. Be really nice if I could hit one of these. Okay. So if we cheer like crazy, and we use protect, and we use guard, Orin might be able to just tank the whole fight. That's 2. Three. Okay, here's the thing though. I want to power break him as well. But let's guard once. Hope he survives. Ooh, we take that. Okay. So. Which is super great because now he doesn't get power broken either. So let's... Oh god, Orin didn't even get a turn. Nice. Okay, now we haste Orin. And now we should just be cooking. I don't know how we're gonna kill him. But... So now, even if he does hit me, he's not doing much. Orin should be able to just chill this whole fight now. And this might actually be a good time for some Ronald. Does Ronald work on your turn or everybody's turn? Does anyone know? I don't remember how it works in this game. Okay. This should be good then. do we kill this dang thing? We don't even need Waka anymore. I think we bring in Kamari. Too bad poison doesn't do a lot. You would think it would do a lot. Okay, so he still has protect. I don't have any way to get rid of it, do I? You gotta remember he starts cooking at 1/4 HP. Okay, Orin is on permanent guard duty now. Ugh. How'd you miss? Oh, because I haven't aimed a lot for you yet. And do I want Orin on permanent guard duty, or do I want to try to just keep him darkness? Because Orin might be the only one that can deal damage. He doesn't have a fire weapon though, so I don't think he's going to do a lot. I think maybe... I'm worried about all these cheers. Maybe I should bring in Yuna and start hitting reflex. This is a cool fight because it's not just kill them before they kill you. It's like actually a bit of a slog. It's going to be a lot of a slog. Unless I start dealing more damage. I think I'm going to bring Lulu in, see if he takes more magic damage. A little bit. Still not great. I don't have any. I got curtains. I think my best bet is to spam Fyra, but I think I'd rather do that once he's down to 1/4, you know? Let me bring her out now just to get haste on her, though. Maybe I could focus, too. Oh, she does already have haste, never mind. I could also spam luck with Riku. Uh-oh. Oh, what is this? What is this? He casts Berserk on everybody. And the freaking Blitzball music starts playing. What is this? I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty sick though. What a cool idea, but also like wow. So this totally changes everything. Bro, what a cool idea. Like, we have to... God, this is like an auto battler or something where you have to like buff up your party and then just let them go and see what it's like. Monster Rancher type. Just let the monster fight. Then hope you win. What a cool idea. Okay, so forget everything. Instead, what I need to do is buff 3 attackers. Or, you know, spam magic with Lulu to get him as low as possible before that happens. But Lulu doesn't really do that much damage anyways. I think I gotta get... I gotta get, like... Yeah, see, I don't even have to worry about, like, guarding with Auron. I gotta get everyone to the point where they can survive. I gotta get... Do I want Waka or Kamari? Because Kamari has less HP, but more defense, and more evasion. I gotta go Kamari. He has the Heat Lance as well. I gotta get Kamari, Titus, and Auron out, all with, like, Protect Regen, Cheered Up, Reflexed Up, like, everything. I can't stop him from using Protect. He just auto-uses it on his first turn. I think if I were to... I think he might be immune to silence anyways. Let me see. I would imagine if I silence him, one of two things is going to happen. Either A, the Guados are just going to remedy him, or B, he's just going to use it once he loses silence. Yeah, it's just immune. So, yeah. No, I just have to super buff my 3 boys, and then hope they win the fight. Hope they win the blitzball battle on their own. And then try to do as much damage as I can before it starts. I also 100% need an Orin fire weapon. So this is going to have to do because it's all I have. I 100% need fire on his weapon. And probably... Or no, Titus is fine, he already has one. I can't get Fire Strike? Oh, I can. I'm blind. Apologies. Okay. So you're good, and you're good, because I'll switch to this. I could give everyone SOS, Ronald. If there was ever a time to give, like, defense plus, now would be the time. But I'm so limited. And defense plus 5%, I don't think it's going to do much. This takes all my power distillers, and this takes 3 light curtains, which I feel like are going to be really important. Because they can give auto protect. So we're definitely going to set Comrade. I don't know if we're actually going to get an overdrive, but it might be worth it. It might be worth it to have Yuna out and have, like, Titus purposefully get hit, so I can just bring in Ifrit and, like, deal some damage. You really don't need MP. But not using anything else. Ooh, maybe I give him this, actually. That'll help. You think he gave me a way to protect against Berserk? That's like the whole gimmick of the fight. Of course I can't protect against it. I do wonder what would happen if we summoned, like, right when it happened. But I'm sure he probably planned for that, because it seems like the whole idea behind this fight is to get a setup that works, so that would be kind of cheesy if you could just summon and block it.